So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. We're going to be looking at how the energy is going to play out for you for April 17th. So let's get into it. If you're new, welcome. If you would like to see more of my readings, subscribe. If you would like a personal session with me at any point, just check out the description box and the comment section. And if you like daily horoscopes, you can follow me on Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot or on Twitter at Mystical Crystal. So let's see what's going on here. Energy of the day is the Three of Swords. The unexpected, we do have the Empress. We have the Chariot representing the advice. The challenge is the Four of Cups. Love, we have the Ace of Swords. Career and money, we have the King of Cups. And then the spiritual guidance is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So the first card, the Three of Swords representing the energy of the day. This is you. Okay, so this is you having moments of wanting to fixate on the things that don't necessarily pan out the way that you want it to. So for example, this could be like you get in Starbucks, right? And then they don't put the right amount of pumps of syrup in your drink or something. Or you could, be anticipating to be early to work and then you're late by not your fault, but because of, traffic or something like that. So you could be wanting to fixate on like little problems a little too much today. So be careful of that. That thought process could breed an environment for a bad day, because then you'll start thinking that just everything's all wrong and things like that. And for others of you, this is more of you focusing on disappointments way bigger than that. Like you being disappointed in someone and you not necessarily working out. Thinking about things that didn't work out a lot more today than usual. So stay away from that thought process as much as possible. You guys have the heads up. Now, the unexpected that may take place with the Empress card, the person that you may have children with and you may be possibly get into a disagreement, or something may be coming up with the mother of your children, something with your mother in general if you don't have children maybe coming up. Clarify this. Empress clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. More money may be coming your way. This could be like you finally getting your stimulus, or you finally getting your tax return, or you guys are offered a new job or a new position at your job that gives you an opportunity to make more money. And you guys may be hearing back from a job that you may have applied to. Okay. Now, the advice for today with the Chariot, this is you needing to have your focus on the goal at hand. This is making sure that you guys are not looking at the road behind you and what hasn't worked out behind you, or the opportunities that you've left behind you, basically, and focus more on what's to come. Because again, as humans, we naturally want to fixate on what hasn't happened, why this didn't happen, why that didn't happen. And the only thing that you can really do is focus on the now and how you can make things happen in the now. Okay? Now, this is also making sure that you have a real concrete plan in place. The chariot is also bringing attention to us needing to make sure that our vision is in alignment with each other, like not being all over the place in terms of action. So, now when it comes to the challenge itself, I do have the Four of Pentacles, or how am I saying everything but what it is? The Four of Cups. The challenge is the Four of Cups. So this is you guys fixating on things that you don't like or things that you're not happy with. And this doesn't do anything. This just creates more dissatisfaction, because what you focus your energy on is what you will continue to attract. So you may have a moment where you're like, dang, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like how this is happening. I don't like that's happening. But you may not necessarily be doing anything about it either. So this could be like you being dissatisfied with how somebody's treating you and you want them to treat you differently, but you may not be leaving because you don't want to necessarily leave the person. You just want them to treat you differently. But with anything that you're dissatisfied with, if you're not getting the outcome you want, the only thing that you can do is to leave that behind and go after the outcome you want. But if we emotionally attach ourselves to things, then it's hard to remove ourselves from it. So this is possibly the Tiffy that you guys may be in. Okay. Now, when it comes to love specifically, we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. So you could be feeling like someone you're dealing with is not being completely honest, or you're not able to communicate how you feel to them because you may be blocked, or they're unable to communicate how they feel to you because they're blocked, or you guys blocked each other. There could also be a lack of understanding between you two. You guys both may be like thinking each other's lying, or like the communication always goes sour, or there's just no common ground being reached. When it comes to career and money, we do have the King of Cups. So you may find yourself emotionally drawn to a different career. You may feel more connected to something that's in alignment with you and not necessarily with what you're doing now. Some of you may be really wanting to be successful, almost to a point where it may make you emotional sometimes. You may find yourself also slightly being emotional. Or not you guys, actually, the way that I'm picking this up. You may have someone at your job who may be going through like some personal things and trying to take it out on people at the job. So that's like a forewarning. But yeah, and this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But anywho, you guys could also be pouring into your job because you may be finding emotional comfort in knowing that that's not going to be ripped away from you, especially if you just went through like some sort of breakup. Now, the spiritual guidance here with the the Knight of Cups. This is you needing to put yourself in alignment with newer opportunities. If you're wanting to experience more, if you're tired of certain things that's going on, again, the only thing you can do is change it. You can't wait around for things to just happen. Okay. And even with watching these videos are here to help you apply it to your life, to make changes, not necessarily wait for them to happen. Okay, I could tell you all day that new things are going to happen for you, but if you stay in the house all day, then nothing's happening. And you don't need a tarot reader to tell you that, you know? But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did enjoy, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.